back to my channel, and today in this video we are going to study about test cross. So test cross, it is also a type of back cross where the members of the filial generations are crossed with homozygous recessive parent genotype. In the last video we studied about back cross where the members of F1 generations are crossed with the parent having the dominant genotype and phenotype. Now the members of F1 generations or F2 generation and so on can also be crossed with the parent having the recessive genotype and phenotype. So when that is happening, then that back cross, we call it as a test cross. Now, what is the importance of test cross? It is that it is used to identify the unknown genotype. Back cross is used in plant breeding to increase the yield. Test cross is used in genetics to identify the unknown genotype. Now let's understand how it is possible. Now, suppose we are crossing an unknown genotype with a recessive parent TT. In the F1 generation, if we notice that all the plants are tall, then our conclusion is the unknown genotype is capital T, capital T. How? Let's prove it. So suppose the unknown genotype is capital T, capital T. In that case, when it is crossed with small t, what we will obtain in the next generation is all tall plants, because capital T here will combine with small t here. So it will be all capital T small t. So all the plants will be tall. So hence proved, if in the result we get all tall plants, that means the unknown genotype is capital T, capital T. So here the phenotype, only one phenotype, and genotype is also only one genotype. Now if in F1 generation we get 50% tall and 50% dwarf, then we can conclude that the unknown genotype is capital T small t. Let's prove again. So if the unknown genotype is capital T small t, in that case we will get 2 capital T small t and 2 small t small t. How? Because this capital T of unknown genotype will combine with recessive parent small t. So we will get capital T small t. And when the small t of unknown genotype will combine with the small t of recessive parent, we will get small t small t. So 50% will get tall, 50% will get dwarf. If this result we get in the next generation, then we can conclude that the unknown genotype is capital T small t. Now in this case, the phenotypic as well as the genotypic ratio is 1:1, because we are getting only two phenotype, tall and dwarf. 2 tall, 2 dwarf, 2:2, that is 1:1. In case of genotype also, capital T small t 2, small t 2, again 2:2, that is 1:1. So here the genotypic and phenotypic ratio we will get is 1:1. Now if in F1 generation we get all dwarf plants, that means we can conclude that the unknown genotype is small t small t. So you do the cross to prove this conclusion, to prove that this conclusion is true or correct. So if you found the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the next video notification. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.